Brotherly love is the principle behind Step 8. When we work the steps, we first develop a relationship with our higher power in the first 3. Then we clean up and clarify our relationship with ourselves. Finally, after working the first 7, we begin to look others in the eye as equals, not better than, not less than. We go with God, and every day is heaven on earth, living in peace with our fellows. Having learned to follow suggestions from those who have what we want is a blessing. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. We become willing. August 2nd. At the moment we are trying to put our lives in order, but this is not an end in itself. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 77. How easily I can become misdirected in approaching the 8th step. I wish to be free, somehow transformed by my 6th and 7th step, work. Now, more than ever, I am vulnerable to my own self-interest and hidden agenda. I am careful to remember that self-satisfaction, which sometimes comes through the spoken forgiveness of those I have harmed, is not my true objective. I become willing to make amends, knowing that through this process, I am mended and made fit to move forward, to know and desire God's will for me. Our real purpose is to fit ourselves to be of maximum service to God and to people about us. We have a list of all persons we had harmed and to whom we are willing to make amends. We made it when we took inventory. We subjected ourselves to a drastic self-appraisal. Now we go out to our fellows and repair the damage done in the past. We attempt to sweep away the debris which has accumulated out of our effort to live on self-will and run the show ourselves. We must clear away the wreckage so God can enter our core. He has been there always, but we fearfully pushed him down and away. Now we are ready to make amends, to make right what we have wronged, and to commit to not repeat it. We amend by changing our ways. We have been turned by God. We have been turned toward God in thought and behavior by working the steps. We find God, we clean house, we help others. That is the program in a nutshell. When we were drinking and living self-centered lives, a tornado running through lives, we were quick to say we were sorry, and the statement lost all meaning, even to us. Becoming willing to make amends is another turn to God, a sign of faith. We pray for the willingness because we legitimately want to make right all our wrongs, but may have some trepidation about it, saying it out loud to those we have hurt. God makes it possible. Only God can help us, because when He is with us, we are not fearful of reactions or what may happen as a result. We are willing to pay any price to make amends so we can revel in the sunlight of the Spirit. If we balk, we will stall our spiritual development, and that would be too much for us now we are on the broad highway. Once we make the decision again to continue, we do not hesitate. Reminding ourselves that we have decided to go to any lengths to find a spiritual experience, we ask to be given the strength and direction to do the right thing, no matter what the personal consequences may be. We may lose our position or reputation or face jail, but we are willing. We have to be. We must not shrink at anything. We become willing. August 2nd. At the moment we are trying to put our lives in order, but this is not an end in itself. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 77. How easily I can become misdirected in approaching the 8th step. I wish to be free, somehow transformed by my 6th and 7th step, work. Now, more than ever, I am vulnerable to my own self-interest and hidden agenda. I am careful to remember that self-satisfaction, which sometimes comes through the spoken forgiveness of those I have harmed, is not my true objective. I become willing to make amends, knowing that through this process, I am mended and made fit to move forward, to know and desire God's will for me. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.